pregnant sweet little honey, mind full of wishes, a pocket full of money, thinking white picket fence, whole 9 yards, before you get yourself down the road that far. Let me tell you where you are, man, you're working on your next broken heart. She's missed gone by morning. Yeah, she's a hurricane coming gone before you hear that warning. Brother, forget about forever bound, but ain't no man gonna hold her down. That sweet little lady's broken every heart in this town. She's an empty glass while you're still pouring. Ain't no happy ever after ending to your story. Well, you might be sad for a while, but you're gonna wake up with a big old smile, 'cause she's missed gone by morning. Yeah, she's a hurricane coming gone before you hear that warning. Brother, forget about forever bound, well, ain't no man gonna hold her down. That sweet little lady's broken every heart in this town. Here we go. Oh, come on now. I know you're dead and that she'll never leave you, always be together with you in her arms and holding on. Like I was betting that she'd never leave me, always be together with me, then I won't come along. She's missed gone by morning. She's a hurricane coming gone before you hear that warning. Brother, forget about forever bound, ain't no man gonna hold her down. That sweet little lady's broken every heart in this town. Well, now that sweet little lady's broken every heart in this town. You're gonna miss gone by morning. Yeah. Miss gone by morning. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
First thing I noticed when I walked in was you. Girl, you're shining like a light in a dark, crowded room. Would you mind if I sit down and buy you around? You can tell me to leave when the glasses run out, but it's clear by the look in your eyes that we both want the same thing tonight. Let's pretend that the whiskey ain't talking us up, and you'll answer the first time I call. If I told you the jukebox was playing for us, would you tell me you're ready to fall? Yeah, 'cause you've got the whispers and I've got the ear. It ain't no secret what I wanna hear. Neon lights, tell me those neon lights. Will I buy you a dime and get down on one knee? Will we have a white wedding on a shore by the sea? Will we build a big house with a wraparound view? Will we travel the world just to see something new? Yeah, we know there's no truth to these words, but tonight, girl, what can and you'll answer the first time I call. If I told you the jukebox was playing for us, would you tell me you're ready to fall? Yeah, 'cause you've got the whispers and I've got the ear. It ain't no secret what I wanna hear. Neon lights, tell me those neon lights. Girl, as long as the bartender pours them, we can sit here and let our hearts mend. They'll turn on the lights, we'll call it a night, and that's where the story will end. Let's pretend that the whiskey ain't talking us up, and you'll answer the first time I call. If I told you the jukebox was playing for us, would you tell me you're ready to fall? Yeah, 'cause you've got the whispers and I've got the ear. It ain't no secret what I wanna hear. Neon lights, tell me those neon lights. Neon lights, tell me those neon lights.
His name is Trey Calloway. He is from Nashville, Tennessee. Good friend of mine, and a brand new single called Neon Lies and Miss Gone by Morning before that. Great video to that one on our TV channel. That is ICTV Indie Country Television at the top of KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show. We are on the radio tonight, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world, and we've got a great live show for you tonight. Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist gets played 3 times in a row, all show long, and I've got some great radio interviews tonight. First up, at the bottom half of this first hour, Midwest Thick from Springfield, Missouri, going to be with me, and then Anthony Vaughn in the bottom half of hour number 2. You're going to enjoy both of those. You're going to hear the stories behind the songs and some great country music on the radio tonight. We call it New Country's Best. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the other stations that replay this program. We have great radio stations on board, like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be, also from Belgium. We are on downtheroadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, LakeParadiseRecords.net plays our music on their website, a great Sony Orchard record label. You can catch the Tim Kelly Show on all the streaming services like Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Pandora, Amazon Music, wherever you stream radio and podcast. It turns into that after the live show is done. And a big thank you to CanyonStar.tv that plays the Tim Kelly Show. We also have our TV channel Classic Country Television on there. If you love watching classic country music videos, they play those as well. And ICTV Indie Country Television soon to go over there as well. We got it going on, ladies and gentlemen, and boy, do we have it going on tonight. We are glad you're tuned in. The brand new single for Trey Calloway is the third one in the triple play. It is called Forgotten Man on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
He gets up every morning before the sun comes up. He's halfway through his workday before you fill your coffee cup. He climbs high up in his tractor, daylight crawls across the land, putting food on all our tables with his 2 calloused hands. It's a life that few understand. Yeah, the worries and the stories and the struggles of the forgotten man. But he never thinks twice about the sacrifice that he's making. It's a long, hard living, but he keeps on giving despite the toll that it's taken. He stays silent to the core. He was sent here by the good Lord to protect and watch over the land. It's the worries and the stories and the struggles of the forgotten his rack, laced up his boots, presents colors 8 a.m. Leaves red, white, and blue. Writes a letter to his mama, tell her he misses home, but they're shipping him out. Don't know for how long. He's just doing the best that he can. It's the worries and the stories and the struggles of the forgotten man. But he never thinks twice about the sacrifice that he's making. It's a long, hard living, but he keeps on giving despite the toll that it's taken. He stays silent to the core. He was sent here by the good Lord to protect and watch over the land. It's the worries and the stories and the struggles of the forgotten man. Oh yeah, just like them stories we've been told about that hero long ago. Oh, he bravely paid the cost on that old rugged cross. Let's raise a toast to all of those that never think twice about the sacrifice that they're making. It's a long, hard living, but he keeps on giving despite the toll that it's taken. He stays silent to the core. He was sent here by the good Lord to protect and watch over the land. It's the worries and the stories and the struggles. It's the worries and the stories and the struggles. It's the worries and the stories and the struggles of the forgotten man. Forgotten man.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I've been waiting for the day I can get on that plane, fly away to Tennessee. Got my guitar and a ticket, hope
Number 2.
The struggles you're facing, don't bottle it up. Oh, you can beat this, just don't give up. You can always come to me when things get tough. I'm gonna help you, just open up. 'Cause it's okay to let it out sometimes. You don't have to feel ashamed to cry. You don't have to fake a smile and hide the pain inside. 'Cause I'm right here for you, and I'm gonna stand behind you. I know it feels dark, you feel invisible, but you're stronger than you think. Just hold on to hope, 'cause it's okay to let it out sometimes. You don't have to feel ashamed to cry. You don't have to fake a smile and hide the pain inside. 'Cause I'm right here for you, and I'm gonna stand behind you. Everything happens for a reason. It may take time, but soon you'll see in the end. 'Cause it's okay to let it out sometimes. You don't have to feel ashamed to cry. You don't have to fake a smile and hide the pain inside. 'Cause I'm right here for you. Yeah, I'm right here for you, and I'm gonna stand behind you. I'm gonna stand behind you, yeah.
So, about a year and a half ago, after doing a Tim Kelly show, I'm scrolling through this cool little app called TikTok. Perhaps you've heard of it. And I find this talented young lady by the name of Savannah, with one N, Savannah Benz. Benz just like a Mercedes. And she's super talented. She was in high school at the time, 19 years young. She has been a guest on the Tim Kelly show a couple of times, and I need to reach out to her for a third interview. She is now a freshman at Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee. She'll probably teach him a thing or two about music, that is for sure. Stand Behind You from Savannah Benz and Tennessee Dreamin' to start off her triple play. The third one in the triple play is the song I was hearing when I was scrolling through TikTok. It is her debut single. It is called Without You from Savannah Benz on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
Teardrops falling on my face, but all you do is walk away from your mistakes. You might have hurt me now, but never again. And all I got left is my faith, but I'm clothed in strength, so 'cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I've made it through. So I'm moving on without you. What you've been through doesn't define you, but it's made you who you are today. Cause I will stand up. I will hold myself together. I won't cry because I know I'll be alright. I am stronger now. I won't let you bring me down. Even though it's all been hell, I made it through. So I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Yeah, I'm moving on without you.
You're listening to Triple Play Thursday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I take Route 405 sometimes on my way home. It's a little out of my way, but that's the way I go. There's a patch of wildflowers that grow summer, fall, and spring. My baby's big on little things. I rise and shine with the morning sun long before she does. I head downstairs to the kitchen and I grab her favorite cup. Her sweet kiss comes with that coffee that I bring. My baby's big on little things. A little white frame wedding chapel and a little white dress her grandma made. A little house with a little extra room for some little one someday. A lifelong vow that I'll be keeping in this tiny diamond ring. Yeah, my baby's big on little things. She's big on little things. I pick up that cell phone for no reason and no rhyme, just to remind her that she's always on my mind. I smile just thinking of her smiling when it rains. My baby's big on little things. A little white frame wedding chapel and a little white dress her grandma made. A little house with a little extra room for some little one someday. A lifelong vow that I'll be keeping in this tiny diamond ring. Yeah, my baby's big on little things. White frame wedding chapel and a little white dress her grandma made. A little house with a little extra room for some little one someday. A lifelong vow that I'll be keeping in this tiny diamond ring. Yeah, my baby's big on little. My baby's big on little. My baby's big on little things. Big on little things. I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me. Those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. If you're suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down.
He makes great traditional country music, and what a voice. His name is Lee Sims. He is from the great state of Colorado, and he will be a special guest on the Tim Kelly Show 2 weeks from tonight on another Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. I'm looking forward to that one. Lee Sims, I'm Gonna Let You Down, and before that, Big on the Little Things. Well, I am not gonna let you down. My first radio interview, Midwest Thick from Springfield, Missouri, is coming up next after this next song from Lee Sims. His brand new single to complete the triple play is called If God Got the Blues from Lee Sims on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
On the front pew, every time the church doors open, or walking around with a Bible in my hand. But I've hit my knees, I've made my peace, and I know where I'm going. And one day I'm gonna meet the man. Please don't get me wrong, 'cause I'm no better than the rest. But there's just a simple question that we need to ask ourselves. What would we do if God got the blues? If he threw his hands up in the air, looked down and said he didn't care, or we asked for forgiveness and he refused, tell me, what would we do if God got the blues? Can you see a small child praying? Now I lay me down to sleep, and the good Lord turned a deaf ear to it all. man who with his last breath said he's finally seen the light. But when he closed his eyes, the dark was all he saw. No, I don't mean to scare so, or put no one to shame, but the way this world's been going, don't it make you stop and think, what would we do if God got the blues? If he threw his hands up in the air, looked down and said he didn't care, or we asked for forgiveness and he refused, tell me, what would we do if God got the blues? Tell me, what would we do if God got the blues?
Listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world on Triple Play Thursday, and we got a great live show going on right now. And our first interview of the evening is a band that is kind of local to Branson, not too far away from Springfield, Missouri. They are Midwest Thick. How are you guys tonight?
Doing great. Doing good. Doing good.
Same here, man. Thanks for doing the program. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you having us, Tim.
Absolutely. Been looking forward to it. We got Josh Angel that I'm familiar with. We've been Facebook friends, but tell us who else is with us in the band tonight.
Hey, this is Josh's brother, Justin Angel. Been playing music a long time. Play a little guitar for the band.
Awesome.
This is Ben Parker. I play bass in the band.
Okay. Welcome, Ben. Justin and Ben.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Josh Edwards. They call me Jed. I play rhythm guitar.
Okay.
He likes to strum that G.
There you go. Love it.
No. This is Jameson Case. I play drums.
Josh and Jameson, good to have you. Thanks for doing the program.
You bet, sir. Anytime.
Absolutely. It's probably always fun when you guys get together and make some of this outlaw country that we love to listen to.
It is fun. We really enjoy it. We try to get together every Wednesday to practice and just have a good time with it. It's what it's all about. It's fun.
Yep. I'm looking at your Facebook account. Got a great picture of you guys standing up against a brick wall that you took, so we're going to use that for promotion if that's okay.
Right on.
And you got one also, I think it's probably the Finley River Bridge. Is that right? In Ozark, maybe?
No, that's actually on the Sac River.
Oh, okay.
Is right as it comes into Stockton Lake there. That's the old Orleans Bridge. It's kind of a significant area. That's where my brother and I grew up and did a lot of fishing and stuff off that in that area. So
there you go. I was wondering, it looks like a wood plank on the flooring of it, and they've redid the Finley River Bridge over here where I live, pretty close to Ozark, Missouri. So I wondered if that was the same bridge, but that's a good backdrop. I love it.
It's very sketchy. Yeah. There were a lot of holes in the wooden floor, so we were really committed to getting out there and doing that.
That's awesome. Well, we appreciate you guys being on the program tonight. We've been a fan of your music for some time, and I'm sure looking forward to this interview.
For sure. We are too.
Yeah. And you guys have been playing some really cool gigs around the Ozarks, and so we're going to help you maybe get to Branson, Missouri. I'm going to give you some info on working with the Pierce Arrow Theater, and we'd love to see you in a show down there.
Yeah, we'd love to show them what we got. Yeah, we'd love to play.
Absolutely. So kind of tell us, Josh, I guess Josh Angel maybe can lead us off, the story behind how Midwest Thick got started and the name of the band and that kind of stuff.
Okay, yeah. So my brother and Jed have been playing music, a long time, just messing around. And I'd kind of been a singer for a little bit, but never in a band and just kind of doing it for fun. And we got kind of bored over the whole COVID stuff, and we got together and messing around, and we're like, hey, this kind of sounds good. Let's see if we can get a drummer and bass player. And we just kind of started up that way and started playing a lot of covers, of course, and then got a few gigs, and we're like, hey, let's start writing some original music, and yeah, that's kind of really how it went, just kind of organically that way.
Okay, that is awesome. You know, it is fun to put a band together, but boy, when it happens and you know, things are starting to work out and starting to gel, it kind of becomes like almost a family relationship. You guys are probably really close now. You've been doing this, I think, since 2021.
Yeah, we have. We started off with some buddies as a drummer and a bass player, and you know, just things happen, and we got Jameson and Ben, and they're professionals, man. They've been doing this and playing in a few bands, and they're super great. Now we're just one unit, and we mesh real well. So
yep. That is awesome. You've been playing a lot of local gigs, and our paths just haven't crossed. I'm usually on the radio when you guys are performing. I know you were down at Wacky Jack's one time in Highlandville, and I see probably on your schedule you're going to be down there again. And then you've been in Bolivar, Missouri quite a bit. That's not too far away. And then I think, have you played Southbound at Springfield too?
Yeah, we play Southbound quite a bit.
Yep.
Jody and Michael are real good to us, and it's been fun. We've, you know, opened for Ward Davis a couple of times down there, and then also had some, you know, headline shows like that. So it's a good place. The Foxhole, they treat us really well too. It's always a great turnout there in Springfield. And,
yeah. I just missed Ward Davis too here not too long ago. I've been friends with him for a long, long time. I love his music, and I've been playing him for quite a while. And then we have seen Jake Worthington over there. We met Cassie Joy that was on NBC's The Voice on Team Blake over there, and Josh Ward from Texas. A lot of great bands come in that place. A lot of them that I was play on the radio. So I went over there and met Jody and Michael, and yeah, they're awesome folks too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's good stuff, man. So if you get a chance, go see Midwest Thick in a live show. I would highly recommend that, just by what we've played on the radio, and I'm going to see you guys one of these days for sure.
That'd be great.
Now, you mentioned songwriting, and your new songs that we've got, one of them we're going to play starting off tonight is called My Redemption. I want to give a big shout out to the folks that wrote it. Mr. David Wagner, good friend of mine. I know he's tuned in tonight. Then we got Cindy Rogue, Jill Chase, Ron Madore. All of those folks are friends of mine, and they are great collaborators on a lot of good songs. They've wrote for Danny Terrell, a lot of his stuff. He's from Springfield. We met him and his mom, too, and had lunch with them about a year ago. Fantastic.
Absolutely. They've been so good to work with, and, you know, send us a lot of good stuff, and, you know, then we make supportive. Extremely supportive, for sure.
That is awesome. Now, your music is outlaw Southern rock feel, is what it says in your bio on Facebook, and I love that. Now, what kind of background, and you guys can each one at a time tell us maybe what you listened to growing up that made you want to start a band like this?
Yeah, I'll start. This is Josh. I mean, that's kind of what makes us so unique, in my opinion. I mean, I grew up listening to classic 80s, 90s country. Like, I'm a big Keith Whitley, Randy Travis guy. And then, you know, these guys have a much different sound palette. So Jameson's next. He can come.
I grew up on a lot of 90s country. My dad listened to the oldies when I was real young, so I basically knew tons of the 50s and 60s music, a lot of the platform for today's music. You know, I'm just all over the map. There isn't a whole lot that I don't enjoy. So that molded me to really be able to just be really adaptive to what the song needs and how it feels. So.
Okay.
Hey, this is Justin, guitar player. I grew up listening to a lot of 70s rock and some 60s stuff, like the Stones, Zeppelin, you know, stuff like that. I was in a metal band also, so there are some, you know, some metal influences in there. And of course, 90s country, you know, if you're, you know, of my age, that's what you listen to a lot. But now I appreciate everything. I play all styles of music, blues, jazz, you know, country, bluegrass. I like it all, really.
Love it.
This is Ben, bass player. I grew up listening to a lot of like classic rock and punk rock, and my dad listened to hip hop a lot. I didn't really experience country a whole lot until I was like in my later teens and started playing in some local bands around the area. But once I started playing it, I just totally fell in love, and now it's most of what I just country.
Awesome. Now you guys probably know on the writing side of music, country probably tells the best stories, and you'd probably agree with that, right?
Oh, I'd agree with that 100%.
Yeah, that is awesome. And I say it all the time on the radio, that 90s country is what got me into wanting to do country radio, because I grew up in the 80s era too, and I started DJing 80s music when I was in broadcasting school when I lived in San Diego. But when I moved to Oklahoma and married my first wife, everybody was listening to that 90s country, and that's what got me into country radio. And I said, I think I want to do this. So my first FM job was in McAlester, Oklahoma, and I've been doing country radio ever since. But this new independent country that has come out over the last 10, 12 years that I've been doing this show, we're just wrapping up actually this month, year number 12 of the Tim Kelly Show. It just keeps getting better and better, and it blows mainstream radio away, in my opinion.
I agree with you on that, for sure.
Yeah, and it's always neat to put out something fresh and new on the radio, and I do this show tomorrow night called New Music Friday, and I'm looking at songs that are 4 or 5 days old, maybe a week or two old or something like that, and trying to grab those and get them on the radio and then reach out to the artist for an interview and have them as guests on the program like we're having you guys tonight. So it's a lot of fun.
That's great for the artist, and that support's great.
Yep. I was going to say, too, a gentleman that we just lost, unfortunately, was Toby Keith, and he was one of those guys from Oklahoma. There was Vince Gill, Garth Brooks, all of those guys back in the day making that 90s country, especially the ones from Oklahoma, because I lived down there for 20 years that were doing it. But that red Solo Cup from Toby Keith was one that I've seen since he passed away, really getting a lot of radio airplay and promoted, and everybody putting red Solo Cups on their Facebook profile. Well, your buddy and the songwriter David Wagner worked for the Solo Cup company in Springfield, Missouri for a long time. So he was making